Sorry, trying to get a thumbnail. Oh, that was dumb. Anyways, what's up, you dog? It's your boy, Mad Hatter, yet again. Today, I am going to be doing a Q&A. I asked a lot of you guys on Twitter to ask me questions. I had to slide into some DM for people to ask me some questions, you know, because nobody knows who I am yet. So I had to ask a few people to ask me a few questions just to help me out. I know it's kind of early for me to do a Q&A for a very small channel, but still, it's a Q&A. I got questions, so I'm happy about it. I wanted to do something that wasn't gaming oriented because right now my setup for gaming is kind of, it's not the best right now. It's not the best at all. So hopefully I'll be able to organize my stuff to be able to do gaming videos. But this Q&A will be a gaming channel Q&A. So it would be nice to have my phone out and ready for this. Real homies right here. Alright, so if I have one more interruption, I might end up on the news for killing someone. Oh, why? Twitter takes forever to load. Forever. Alright, first question comes from my dude Lance. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm not going to try to butcher it. But he asked me several questions. I'm going to answer two of them. He asked me, first one is, my question is, since you get ninja'd every day, ninja'd on Halo, I will put a clip right here. But his question is, since you get ninja'd every day, do you not freak out because you're used to it, or do you actually freak out or flip? I really don't flip. I just, like, I react to it a little bit, just like everybody else, like, no. That's about it. Question number two from Young Saiyan, aka Squirtle. Not Squirtle, Turtle Style. I don't know his real name, but Turtle, you're the homie because you always have some stupid memes that make me laugh for no apparent reason, because they're stupid. He said, what are your plans moving forward in regards to competitive gaming? To be honest, I don't know. I have no clue. I might continue doing competitive gaming and just do it for fun, like just compete just to compete, or I might kind of pursue it. Right now, I recently got dropped for rage quitting. So right now, I don't know. I've been talking to a few free agents. Might be running later this week with a few of them, so hopefully that goes well. If not, I'll probably be just doing gaming videos, focusing all my efforts on you. Alright, here's the second question from Lance. He asked me, why did you give up competitive gaming? Like I said earlier, I recently got dropped, and just the community itself, they don't try to help each other grow. So I kind of got sick of it, sick of that mentality of not trying to help each other grow or help each other prosper as players, always burning bridges where they don't need to be burned, because later down the line there's a lot of kids that end up doing very well, and if you didn't burn that bridge, you probably would be with him, or he might be able to help you. But again, burning too many bridges, and that's why I kind of quit. So I might be back though. I might, like I said, later down the week I will be Later this week, I will definitely be running with a lot of free agents to see if I'm going to come back or if I'm just going to stay where I am for right now. Question number 4? Yeah, question number 4 comes from my dude Steve, aka Stormy. He asked me, why is Stormy so good? Kid, you're bad. Kappa. But no, the reason why Stormy's so good is because he practices all the time, so can't hate him. Alright, question number 5 from, oh, I lost my place. Oh. Question number 5 from NS Phenom. I don't know who you are, but he asked me, would you rather have my Halo skill or my name? I don't know. Naps, I guess? Because I don't know who you are, so I don't know how good your Halo skill is. If you're close to formal, I'll have your Halo skill. Question from Turtle Style. He asked me, oh wait, no. That wasn't a question to me, but that was a question to everybody. Scratch that. Another question is from David, aka Melanade. I hate you, Melanade. Why the F are you so bad? If I had a clip for how bad you were, I would insert it here, or a scoreboard. But you're lucky I'm not that type of person. You're bad, Melanade. you're bad. Get carried. Backpack. Question, I lost track of questions again. Question number 6, I want to say. Yeah, question number 6. Oh, I'm too close to the camera. Question number 6 comes from Joel, aka HypaFPS on Twitter. He asked me, how hard is it for you to balance Halo and school? Right now I'm not actually in school. I'm doing certifications online, but I'm not in actual school, so it's not that hard. But when I was competing and doing school, it was extremely hard. It was like choose one or the other to go all night with, and usually gaming always won. So yeah, definitely, it was definitely a hard time. It just depends on how you prioritize things and if you're working on top of that. Because at one point of school, I was working and gaming and going to school, so that was definitely, it's definitely hard, because then like you come home from work and you're already tired and you didn't feel like doing anything. Alright, so one more question from Twitter. No, I lied. There's more questions, and this is already an 8-minute video. One more question from my mentions. One's from ooh. Oh, never mind. One's from Axis Unwritten. Unwritten's is a cool buddy of mine. We played Halo together. I think he's back in Call of Duty. Wish you well in Call of Duty, by the way. What is your plans for an up-and-coming event? Right now, I don't know. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go over into my messages. I think I have a few questions in there, not many. Alright, so there's one from Rebirth HCS on Twitter. His @ is @Rebirth HCS. He said, when did you first pick up the sticks? When I first started really competing was, I want to say halfway through or the beginning of Halo Reach, and that's when I started actually like practicing and trying to get a lot better at Halo and first-person shooters in general. So I would definitely want to say, I don't know when Halo Reach came out, so, and no, actually it was at the end of Halo 3, beginning of Halo Reach. So that gives you a time span. iSomatic on Twitter asked me, what is your Halo background and why do you continue playing Halo? I've continued playing, my Halo background, like I said, consists of Halo 3 through Halo 5. I competed in 4, some of Reach, like the very end of Reach, all of 4. Didn't compete in H2A because I went to COD for a little bit because I just couldn't stand. That was like at the end of H4, went to COD, which is Black Ops 2 and AW. Then went to, Black Ops 2 Ghost, and then AW, and then I transferred back into Halo 5 once it dropped. So no, I transferred into Halo into H2A, and then I went into Halo 5. So that's my background, and the reason why I continue to play Halo is because it's fun. It's not a game like Titanfall 1, the first one. I don't know how good Titanfall 2 is, like the beta, but it was like, it's not like that. You always have something new. But Halo now, you always have to have someone to play with or it's not fun, just like Titanfall 1 is. But they're trying to make that better and better, and hopefully they finally listen to the community and like the right people in the community, not some of these people that put Molten, Tyrant, and Overgrowth into the competitive playlist. Alright, and I have one more question. This one is from a Snapchatter of mine. Her name is Courtney. I don't know her personally, but we follow each other on Instagram. So I also put it on my Snapchat to ask me questions, and my Instagram. So she asked me a question. She said, what was the greatest moment in your life so far? It would probably definitely be graduating. Graduating is definitely the greatest moment because it's kind of like, alright, one chapter of your life is done, it's on to another one, and this one's more broad than the past chapters of your life from when you were a kid to now. So it was definitely graduating because it opened up an entirely new world. Alright guys, so I forgot one more before I end this video. What is his name? Tyler asked me, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm definitely not going to try to pronounce it just so I don't butcher it. But he asked me, so what events do you plan on attending? Right now, none, because again, no team. The roster locks are Thursday, the 25th of August. So if I end up getting a team, we'll probably be attending both or one of the two open LAN events for the open circuit for ACS. So it'll probably either be, I want to say Vegas, if anything. And if not, right now there's 3 events that are currently around, if you guys didn't know. That it's Chattanooga, Vegas, and I think Burbank. So we'll probably be trying to go to Vegas because it's like later on. Whichever event is later in the year, like the 10th through 11th of December, will probably be the one we'll be trying to go to, just so we can have time to practice. But Chattanooga's too soon, like it's literally in about 2 weeks, so there's no point of just going there, spend money, and lose because we've only been a team for 2 weeks. I know a few teams that are going to be in Chattanooga, and I do not feel like being first rounded by one of them. And Vegas, I think, is in between. That's a maybe, but if anything, if we don't go to Vegas, we'll probably be going to Burbank if we can find a team by then. But alright guys, so this is the end of the Q&A. Made this longer than I needed to because I talk a lot. So guys, if you guys don't follow me already, follow me on Instagram, which would be right here. Twitter, being in the same spot. And yeah, I don't, for some reason, until I start getting up there, I won't want people following me on Snapchat. So I want to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing with this channel. I will definitely be doing gaming videos, more adventure videos with Jared and Cody, the guys that you saw in my past video. I will be doing, I don't know what else I'll be doing. I'll definitely be bringing a little diversity. I'll keep bringing back the memes. You'll probably see some through this video just because I like the memes and it kind of makes things more entertaining than they actually are. So that's one thing to look forward to. That's a few things to look forward to. Everything else, I really don't know right now. Competitive Halo is still in the air, like on the fence. It could land either side right now. After I'm done making this video, I'm going to be running with a few kids to see for a potential team. Recent team that dropped me, I know you're probably watching this, no hard feelings. I understand what had to be done, I guess, for rage quitting. But anyways, I will see you later.